Hey, it's Luc Merlet from Distillery Merlet Fils. I want to show you something today. So we are the family estate Le Droguet here, where we have the family vineyards to make cognac, to produce cognac. But we also have something else here, something that is very important in our history. It's about the cassis, the blackcurrant production. As you know, we make our own crème de cassis and we grow our own fruits. And I'm going to show you one of the blackcurrant fields we have. So in the middle of the vineyard, next to the woods, what you can see behind me over there, that looks a bit wild, this is blackcurrant field. So we're going to go closer and see where we are today in terms of the plant development. So here we are in the middle of this blackcurrant field, so we are on the family estate Le Droguet, as you can see at the back. The story of the crème de cassis for us is super important. So my father Gilles started planting some blackcurrants in 1979. He experimented to see if the conditions were suitable for blackcurrants in the region between 1977 and 1979, and planted with 6 other vine growers about 100 hectares of blackcurrant between 1979 and 1981. And then after that, the purpose was to sell the fruits originally, and finally he ended up making his own crème de cassis. And the first produced bottle of Merlet crème de cassis was in 1982-83. So that's where the story started for Merlet. The crème de cassis was the first produced and labeled, Merlet labeled product for us. And that's how we created our brand and how we started the range of several liqueurs. Cognac only came after in 2010. Growing the blackcurrant in this region is very special because blackcurrant is more a Nordic plant originally. So it likes more cold winter, colder climate to grow up. And here we have more mild climate, closer to the Atlantic coast, a bit southerly climate, a bit hotter. And the fact that we have quite a mild winter, we have very little flowering, very little blossoming, and we produce very small grapes. So at this stage, we are end of May. It's still the very beginning of the development of the fruits. The flower closed and the fruits are still green and they start to develop. They will grow until July, and it's in July when we do the harvest. So this very little production of flowers and fruits makes very natural low yields of blackcurrants, and these small quantities makes the blackcurrant we produce here concentrating a lot the flavors and having very bold flavors of blackcurrant. So these specificities makes our production very special. And after 40 years doing that, we apply to have an official appellation, and it was recognized in 2015. Since then we have this geographical indication called Cassis de Saintonge. Saintonge is the name of the area here. So it's recognized by the French and the European authorities. So it's an official control appellation. We are very proud of that, and that's very special to us. There are only 3 appellations in France of blackcurrant. 2 are in Burgundy, and the third one is here in the Currant and Cognac area, and that's the Cassis de Saintonge. The varietal we use is called Noir de Bourgogne. Burgundy Black is a translation. That's the most rustic and flavorsome varietal. The fruits are naturally very small, and with low yields, but with very wide flavors, and even the leaves are very flavorsome. They smell a lot of mint, tobacco, basil, and green notes in it that you can even find in the fruits. And that's why when you try our crème de cassis, those flavors are special, and you taste all this complexity and a bit these herbal notes combined with this the fresh fruit flavors, and that make something very unique, and uniqueness in terms of complexity and richness. So that's the center and the original and the birth of the crème de cassis de Saintonge, and we are here on the family estate Le Droguet, and thank you for sharing that with us. We will probably post something later for you guys when it comes to the blackcurrant harvest. So that's only the beginning of this season, this year campaign. Thank you, and see you soon.